Hi, I'm Neela Bettridge, and today I'm going to be introducing you to a concept called perceptual positions. The purpose of this exercise is to help you discover and apply the resources you need to stay present and hold feelings that may arise and take you out of the present when you're faced with something that you find really difficult. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to identify a relationship or a situation in which you're experiencing a difficult feeling that you're not quite able to keep a hold of, and it makes you actually leave the present. It makes you feel things that you're not really happy with. And I want you to really experience the feelings that you have in this situation and allow your body to express it. So I'll give you an example of this. You have a boss that every Monday morning you have to have a meeting with him or her. And every time you go in there, you're meaning to say a number of things, and you come out of that meeting 1 hour later, you've been talked at, and you have not actually said anything that you wanted to say in the meeting. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to step away from this location or the situation and break the state. Shake your arms, walk around the room, and then from a very different location, I want you to look in on that situation and reflect on it as you see the experience and the difficult feeling. How do you feel when you look in on that situation of that meeting on a Monday morning, for instance? How do you feel about those difficult feelings that you may feel? How do you feel about yourself when you look in on it, about feeling them? What is your relationship with them in yourself when you see yourself have them? Reflect on that in a minute. Sometimes it is very, very helpful to stand outside a situation and observe ourselves. Now what I'd like you to do is to step to a third location. And in this location, I want you to think about the resources that could really help you to be much more respectful to yourself about holding those difficult feelings in that situation of that Monday morning meeting, for instance. What would allow you to hold this feeling that you have not been able to do before? Think about these resources, bring them fully into your body, and find a gesture or a movement that really expresses this resource. So this could be something like pinching your first finger and your thumb together, for example. It may be actually standing up and moving around the room. It may indeed be something like getting yourself a glass of water. Having thought about these resources, I want you to step back into location 1, i.e. the situation. In the example I gave you, this was the Monday morning meeting with the boss who never listens to you. So take yourself back into that situation. Using the resource that you developed in location 3, what has changed in your ability to hold that feeling, hold the situation, hold your body in a way that is much more useful to you? So in my example, for instance, that enables you actually to say the things that you need to say in that Monday morning meeting. Think about the situation or the person that you want to deal with in this location 1 and use the gesture and see what happens. I wish you well.